Hello there, Aries. My name's Frankie. I am a clairvoyant, clairaudient medium, and an empath. This reading is going to be for Aries for December of 2019. The year's over, Aries. Can you believe it? For everybody who's new out there, I pull 4 cards for the month. We use the bottom card on the deck for our overall view of the month, and then we'll pull an angel card at the end of the reading to hopefully bring everything together for us. I am I'm an empath, so I have this weird speech pattern. I speak as if I am you. During the reading, I guess it makes all of us Aries named Frankie for the time of the reading. Look at your moon sign and rising sign. You get a more comprehensive view of the month. And I also don't believe the cards are going to go week by week. I think they'll blend in and out throughout the month as kind of an overall theme. Now, I have a short message for us, and that is that pay attention to the instruction. So I don't know what that's going to mean. It feels like it's really important. So if we're getting told do something in a particular way, do it in that particular way. We don't like being really told what to do or how to handle things because we're pretty used to getting our stuff done our own selves. But this month it's really important, and I think it's very beneficial to us. Maybe it could be promotions at jobs, it can be a lot of different things, or just because we did it the way it was supposed to be done, it's going to be beneficial to us. So this month, don't just take off doing, our own little Aries thing because the mood struck us, because it's not going to help, and if we do it and we do it in the way we were told, there's benefit. It'll mean like I'm in the right place at the right time and all those other really good things, because we have good cards, we have good words this month. Their delight, their trust, depth, harmony, and faith. And we got some interesting cards here to support it all too, because when these first 3 cards down here are pretty amazing in themselves. Our first one is the Ten of Pentacles, and that's like a really happy card. I mean, it means we've established a good foundation, a solid foundation with our business, because they're pentacles, with our family, and everything, all the planning we've done, the work we've done is finally going to pay off, and we would be receiving like the fruits of our labor, which to me is like pentacles are money, material goods, that kind of stuff. So with this card at the forefront, and for a lot of us this is a Christmas season, if those of us that don't celebrate, it may mean promotions at maybe the beginning of the year or this month that we'll be told about them. It could be that kind of stuff, but because this usually is when we're emphasizing home and family, and that at this point we're really, really successful in establishing our business or some kind of very secure income to support our family or us, that kind of energy is really good. We might be planning to build a new home when this Ten of Pentacles comes, or the other thing is like build a second vacation home, maybe go on a big trip, but family, friends, the people that are important to us are at the forefront, and we would have like, how do I want to say this, leisure, kind of a leisure time to concentrate on the things that are important or personal to us, not other people, actually us. And I think it's because of that first original message. And this is what our word delight. This is a delightful card. It's a harmonious card. It's a card I can trust and I can have faith in. So that's, to me, I was like, wow. And it's a 10. also, which means it's the total end and beginning at the same time. That's why to me it was such a excellent excellent start or excellent overall thing, because our next card here is the 10 of rods. So now we actually have two tens so far, so beginning, endings and beginnings at the same time, because it reduces down to a one, right? So here we go. Once again, this card here is a tough card. So it's like we're taking up responsibilities that are appropriate to a new cycle in our life. Um, that probably is coming in now, and it's going to be the beginning of the year pretty soon. And when we have these 10 rods, they like feel really heavy, they're burdensome, they feel sometimes like they're dragging us down, but we have the strength and the character to carry the load. And that's what the card actually means. And we would feel we could do anything at this point, no matter how extreme it is or no matter how difficult it is. And we Aries can do that. We are the ones that can step up to the plate. So the other messages that come off of this card is sometimes everything that we've done, like a cycle that's ending, just we did it and it came to nothing for us. So and we and we might feel, some of us might feel like the burdens we are carrying really aren't ours, and they make us feel as if the whole entire world is on our shoulders. But with the card, it's still up to us. Are the heavy responsibilities that we've undertaken, are they ours? Are they legitimately ours, or that we are required to do? With that original message, we may be required to do them. Or there can also be others that are shirking their duty, walking away from their duty, and piling it on our desk for us to do. This can be the kid that I said, take out the garbage. They said, okay, Mom. And it doesn't happen, and 3 days later I'm taking out the garbage because it's falling on the floor. The other thing that comes to mind, and we are very detail oriented, we take care of our business. We're fire energy. The rod's energy is fire energy, just like us. And we take care of our responsibilities. We get up, we go, we do whatever it takes to figure it out, figure out the project. So always, like with this, like I always think of the coworker that's like really superficial. They always gotta leave work early. And on the way out the door, they're leaving every Friday night a half an hour early, and it gets earlier and earlier and earlier. They still got a pile of work to do. I don't have to punch a time clock at my work, so they take off early. They make their appointments early. Friday, right? I'm going to get my nails done. I do it every Friday here, Aries. Could you handle this for me? I just don't have time. And here we are, Oslo Aries self sitting there because we're so capable. We can do it. And we do it and do it and do it, and they're saying, all of a sudden, I'm handing it back. If it's not mine, I'm handing it back. The kid that didn't take out the garbage, that didn't clean up their room, and I end up eventually doing it because I can't even push the door open to the bedroom because there's so much junk on the floor, right? And I'm going to grab them up and say, look, this is not my job. You're whatever, 19, 20, whatever old you are. Get your butt in there, and that room's going to be cleaned up, or you're not taking the car this weekend, whatever. There'll be hell to pay and punishment coming down the line. The coworker case, I might go to my boss and say, every Friday, George over there throws their, work on my desk, and I'm doing it to cover because I know the work needs to be done. Because I know the work needs to be done, but I can no longer take it on. So, like I'm saying here, sometimes everybody, one person in the family, one uh, member of the organization gets all the dirty work because they're, for the simple reason, they'll do it. They're willing to do it because it's just the way we are, Aries. We're good at doing work. You know, we have faith, we're going to get it done, all that kind of stuff. So this month, make sure others are doing their share and ask for help if we need it, and don't let pride stand in our way, because we really, sitting here thinking about it, we really are, proud of what we put out, the details, the way we can organize, get things together, make things happen for the best. It's just the way we are, and we handle it. We like structure, we like organization in our lives. We just truly enjoy it, but don't let anyone, if I'm the Aries, that someone is taking advantage of this month, Spirit's telling me this buck stops here. So think about it like that, because these are interesting cards. I think this is going to be like, oh, how do I want to say it? A critical turning point for the way we're going to project ourselves into the coming year. And it's important to us with that Ten of Pentacles now, the 10 again, and look at this. Now we have the Ace of Pentacles. So we have 3 ones right smack in a row. So it's the end of the year, the beginning of the year coming in, and we have the end and beginning at the same time with all these one energy here. So really think about how we're handling things, because the Ace of Pentacles is a card that means new success, new money, new enterprise, new attainment in our life. It also, to me, Frankie, means money. It can mean love also, because it has a red rose here, and it's an opportunities for us to go right through this door into a new life. And to me, this is the hand of the source or God or universe or whatever you want to call it, coming out of the clouds, handing us this. And I think it's because of all of the hard work we put in with that 10 of Pentacles and the 10 of Rods energy there, that like precedes this, right? So this is our word trust, our word harmony, because it's coming right at us and to us at this time. So it's a really, really positive energy. It predicts like success and any kind of maybe a new enterprise or a new job we're starting or a promotion, things like that. We'd be planting the seeds. Aces are planting the seeds for something, a new venture, involving, because it is Pentacles, so it involves earth energy, which would be money or increasing our financial security. Also, in some manner, it's like really strong. This particular ace is really strong, a very strong indication of prosperity and money coming our way or to us. So the idea of the card itself is being open to receive. Now, all aces can mean birth of a child. Also, birth of a child, birth of an idea. So if I was looking to, or I was trying very hard with our word depth down here to have a child, and no luck so far, this would be the timing for that kind of experience to begin to come into our life. Now, not all Aries are looking to have a child, maybe a new pet or something like that. Not all of us want, a bunch more children, but this is 3 1s right in a row. So to me, I think with the Ten of Pentacles and the Ace of Pentacles, and with that hard work card in there, and our original message to follow the instructions, pay attention to the orders in detail, is going to be really important to us because of this next card here. The next card is the Emperor. So think about this one for a minute. It means we're involved with some kind of an established order, or someone else that we're close to, like husband, wife, maybe a friend that I go everywhere with, boyfriend, girlfriend, could be the representative of the establishment. It would mean we would have a need. We would have a need to identify with this powerful, it could be a powerful group. It could be religious, maybe for some of us. Some of us, it could be like intellectual, political, ideological. We could be like attending meetings that have to do with this, that are related to it, but it's a more of a group energetic type deal. So it's a group energetic. So it would be institutions, economic groups, trying to think, company, community groups. We would identify with that particular type of power, and we might be feeling a need to belong to it, or be one of them, because I believe in whatever it is they're doing. Or for others of us, it would be we are associating with someone else who has that need, Now, I'm going to say this both ways because of that Ten of Rods energy in there. It's not upside down, but Spirit's saying say it in both ways. Because when it's upside down, when the Emperor's upside down, we might be in conflict. And with that Ten of Rods, we might be in conflict with this established order of things, maybe at our job, maybe with a traditional religion, things like that. We might feel like pressured to accept responsibilities we don't want. Now that's our Ten of Rods energy if it's not our responsibility. But we wouldn't want them, we don't feel up to handling, maybe we've been doing too much of them, or, like feeling the loss of power because I'm not standing up for myself. So I'm going to be paying attention, because it's really critical to pay attention to the orders that I'm getting this month. Let's put it like that. And doing them appropriately, and the way, if someone's asking us or issuing us the way they want something done, we're going to pay attention and do it the way they want it done, even if we know, Spirit's saying to say it like that, even if we know there was an easier or better way this month. We might make a suggestion to do it the easier, better way, but for most part, because of that original message, it's like their way, not ours this month. I know that sounds a little convoluted and a little bit crazy, but put it together, and right underneath it, this Ten of Pentacles, we have the Queen of Swords energy, and this is the facts and the facts only, lady. No emotion involved. Usually the sword's right out in front of her, and she has like part of a rope around her wrist. She's already chopped it off. The sword's in front of her, and she's saying, "Come on, I don't know if I'm going to knight you or chop off your head." That kind of energy. So we want to really pay attention because, whoops, I'm losing my cards here because here's our end result. We get the Sun card, and this is a positive card again. Really positive. It relates to energy, confidence, success, happiness, good times, a time of new beginnings, like our Ace of Pentacles, of things going right and things going well for us, of accomplishment, of success, of content is a word that comes around this. Usually there's children in this card too, but in this deck there's not. But with that Ace of Pentacles, it could be something like that. For us, it would be success, contentment, material well-being, like here on the earth plane, because it's the sun, not the moon card. So optimistic frames of mind where we're happy and we're cheerful and we're very self-confident, full of life and vitality, and like ready to undertake new projects. We had all this like extra special energy this month. Make changes in our lives that are for the better. Whatever we would be planning, right? Let's say this Ten of Rods energy is something that I know is going to be hard, but I'm taking it on because I know at the end result of it's going to be good, right? So we wouldn't be worried with the Sun card about the outcome. We could get new jobs. What else does this card say? Oh, move to a sunnier climate, uh, buy a vacation home, things like that. And the Ten of Pentacles energy can be that vacation home or vacation type energy also, for us. So we could just upgrade our lives in some way, maybe go a better paying job. I'm trying to think of examples, fixing up our home, moving, um, moving to a new home. Like the things that come along with the Ace of Pentacles energy and the Ten of Pentacles energy together, and maybe the Emperor can be like a father figure or an older person that acts like a father also to us. He comes off with that kind of energy. Someone who like runs the show is the way they're saying it. Remember? Because the Emperor rules over all the kings, queens, the knights and the pages. They rule over, so they are the one that issues the orders. Makes me think some of us might be wanting to step up and be the one after we follow these instructions, be the one, right? That is the person that's going to be um, issuing the orders from here on forward, right? Issuing the orders from here on forward. Maybe even running the company, running the group energy that, that the Emperor kind of shows. That it's that kind of and energy. So if I'm taking the orders, right, because it's a really responsible thing to do, and I know it's important, like maybe to the emperor thing, I'm going to do it, so I'm going to carry the load. For those of us that are carrying the load, I'm going to carry the load for this period of time because it's going to be beneficial to me. So what I give out, I get, in return, because of all these tens and one type energy this month. So it feels like just trust it and have faith, and I'll be in the right place at the right time, and I'll know which side of that spectrum I'm on. Well, our angel card is giving and receiving. So be ready to receive after I carry that 10 rods of heavy burden on my shoulder to get my 10 of Pentacles and my Ace of Pentacles here, because the Emperor really likes me a lot, and I may get something even more successful out of that. It says the entire universe operates in cycles similar to your inhalation and exhalation. When you only exhale or give, that's our 10 of rods energy, or only inhale, receive, that's our 10 of Pentacles energy, you become out of rhythm with the universe. For optimal health, energy, and replenishment, balance each inhalation of your life with an exhalation. Whoops, I almost knocked my computer over getting the little book here. I have this little teeny space this wide that I'm working in front of me, and I knock everything all over the place. Let's see what else it says. It says the angel sent this card to you because your giving and receiving ratio is out of balance lately. God, that's funny. If you've been giving much more than receiving, you're likely to be feeling you've been you're you've likely been feeling that others are taking advantage of your kindness. That's still our 10 of rods. If your imbalance is in receiving more than you're giving, you might have felt uneasy, depressed, or guilty. While it's impossible to perfectly balance giving and receiving, each day you can strike a healthy balance. To do so, make sure you give something like time, money, a gift, or a compliment on a daily basis without expecting anything in return, and on the same day. Be a gracious receiver to unexpected offers of help or compliments or other gifts. That 10 of rods two ways. Maybe someone was carrying a load for us because we were wore out for a while. Who knows? These are general readings. Say thank you without embarrassment or guilt in relationships where you're the primary giver. Express your needs and ask for help. In your relationships, make sure you both give and receive. Situation you're asking about requires balanced male and female energies. To receive first, you must give. Tithe whatever it is you need more of, time, money, items, and so on. And affirm, I now receive good graciously into my life. I like our reading. We're going to start off the new year fine, Aries. Well, Aries, that's our reading for this month. I want to tell you all thank you for your likes, shares, subscribes, and for your comments. I read each and every one of them and really appreciate them. If anybody wants to know more about me or neb about me, all the information's in the About section down below the screen. Or if you need to set an appointment with me, all the information is there in the About section. Take you over to the website, and that tells you everything. There's 2 short videos at the website. One explains a prayer class I put out there for you guys. It's 2.5 hours long. It's very comprehensive. It tells you why and how to format prayers, and there's a suture class that is simple thought forms you put in a 5-minute a day meditation that enhances the clear perceptions really dramatically. There's 2 little short 5-6 minute videos over at the website that explain them. And all of you I've met through 3 whole years of doing YouTube videos, everybody I've met through 31 years of doing this work. I want to tell you all it's been an honor, privilege, a pleasure, and a joy to serve you, and I hopefully will see you back here next year. Bye-bye.